Hey guys, Jengar here. Welcome to today's episode of Jabber with Jengar, episode 11 to be precise, and we'll be going through quite a few subjects today. The main subject will be patch 1.69 so far and my impressions of it, and I've got a World War mod that we'll talk about for a little bit, boats of course, about my computer a little bit, and about a personal update about myself. Let's start with that. All is going pretty well. I feel pretty good. My family is going alright. My son has just taken his first unsupported steps the other day. Well, he was trying to go from the place where he usually picks up his bottle to a chair. It was hilarious to see. And we've reached level 10 with him, yes. Keep on going. Yeah, he'll soon be walking and he will make a mess of the house, I'm sure, but we'll take it all as it comes. It should be a wonderful experience. At work, things are going pretty nice as well. Everything calmed down a little bit, and yeah, things are going along quite nicely, so I'm enjoying that. And a little update on my squadron. Since I last updated you, we've been going really well. We've been activating people not on Discord a lot and stuff like that, and the squadron is becoming more and more active, with squads flying out pretty much throughout the day. There is more quiet periods of course, but still everybody who is here wants to be here, and yeah, we're growing really nicely. So if you haven't got a squadron yet and you've joined but you didn't hear about that yet, you are welcome to join. There is no requirements. Just make sure you bring your good moods and your willingness to fly in a squadron and to fly squads and to get to know other people. If you are up for that, then look for us in the squadron list. The tag is NMY and the squadron name is Unrivaled, so it's enemy Unrivaled. And yeah, you can leave an application in game and we'll get you in as soon as we can. So be sure to do that. If you don't have a squadron yet and you're interested in that, we'll make sure to get you in. I installed something new on my computer again. 2 episodes of Jabber with Jengar ago, I installed a new video card, which is still working excellently, surprisingly. And I now decided to install an extra SSD drive. Hard disk space is a prime commodity when you're making YouTube material, and I was also running out of space for my games, for other games than War Thunder. I actually only had War Thunder left and made room for videos and such. So I decided to buy an extra SSD drive, and I decided to install it myself. Of course, I didn't buy anything extra, so I was missing the screws and I missed a cable and stuff like that. But I decided to pull out one of the cables of one of my DVD drives. I have a DVD drive and a Blu-ray disc drive, which can also handle DVDs. So I decided to dismantle the DVD drive, put the SATA cable in the SSD drive, and I still had a little place of extra power as well. And it works, brilliant, I did that. Of course I watched some YouTube videos first, but I got it to work, and it's working, and I was pretty proud of that myself. I mean, if you're a computer nerd and you install these things yourself all the time, then you're laughing at me. Of course, that's very easy, Jengar. How can you be so proud of that? But I never installed an extra drive myself and made it to work, and then went into Windows and activate that drive and all that jazz. Well, I did that, and it was nice. Felt good. So now I've got some other games installed again that I used to like to play, and I'll do that in any moment that I have left, because playing only War Thunder, well, it's fun, but bloody hell. Sometimes I just like to sit back with a cup of tea and just play a little bit of strategy. Anyway, it's working, and very happy. I also cleaned the thing. It was very dusty in there. Cleaned my girlfriend's PC as well, that's my old computer, and that old little beastie was making noise from here to Tokyo when it was running. So I decided to clean it, and it sounds much better now. So fantastic. What a little bit of vacuum cleaning inside your PC cannot do, it's amazing. So let's go into patch 1.69. So far my experiences have been pretty good. I can say that I've been impressed with the balancing that Gaijin has done so far. You've seen the reviews come by. I have flown a lot of planes so far, going from the pretty much the whole fighter tree to the Bredas, the attacker planes. I flew out the 1007, the bomber, and I've also flown out the big cannon round, the 120mm or something. That thing is just, well, my review is still coming. I'll save you from any conclusions with that thing, but bloody hell, that thing just doesn't want to move. It's a brick. For an attacker with a gun to adjust, well, and the aiming reticle being outside when you zoom in, outside of the screen, it's just, it's very funny. But I'll get to all that when I make the review, and it will come pretty soon, within a week or two, I think. If I can get some decent footage. I've been blown to bits in that thing more times than I care to remember. But anyway, the fighter line is really interesting. There is some very good planes in there, but they've been getting a little bit of overpoweredness thrown at them. Of course, this always happens with new planes. People don't know how to fly against them. People don't know what their strengths are. People don't know how to exploit their weaknesses. Aside of that, many of the veteran pilots in War Thunder are flying the G55s. I've made a tutorial about it, why the G55s and the G55Ss can be killed and why they are not overpowered. I have that tutorial up for I think a week and a half or something. If you haven't seen that yet, make sure to check it out. It gives a concise overview of why I think it's not overpowered, and also a few matches in which I just jump into a few planes, random planes from the three countries that face the Italians a lot, and just show that in how many matches I got positive results. It went pretty easy and it went pretty nice, and I've been flying some allied planes here and there, some more, and it's no problem to fight against these guys. You just gotta use your planes to their strengths. But anyway, I go into that in depth in that tutorial, so let's not repeat that tutorial right here. But I've really enjoyed the Italian planes so far. They are good, I mean, let's make no mistake about that. But there is plenty of good and very good and excellent planes in War Thunder, and some of the Italians are excellent, some of the Italians are good, and some of the Italians are average. They have them in all the brackets as well. So there is nothing special there, and I would say that they did a good job balancing a new tree. They unlocked this whole tree. I mean, you have three lines, of course, the attackers, the fighters, and the fighters is the most fleshed out tree. And then you have the bombers. And of the bombers, the whole early part of it is planes that already were in existence in the German tree. If you already had them, of course, you still have them in your German tree. But you still have to spade them and unlock them again in the Italian tree, which is quite a bit of work if you want to do it without golden eagles. I didn't do it without golden eagles. I am not in the position that I have that much time that I can just grind out an entire tree. I have a baby, as you know. I have my work. I have life. I need to do exercises because my butt is far from where I want it to be, and I have friends. You know, I can't grind anymore like I used to be able to grind. I used to grind everything. I used to think that spending golden eagles on grinding was a waste of money, and now I'm thinking it's a blessing because it saves me from all the pain and from all the grief, and it gets me into the reviews straight away. And that's why I could start immediately the day after the patch launched. I could start with a Breda 65 review and so on. You know, so that was great. Could immediately start reviewing without any wasted time, so I could get you guys the material so as soon as possible. And yeah, that cost me some money here and there. And I'm in the partnership program of Gaijin now, so it costs Gaijin some gifts to me as well. Sometimes I can ask them for things. I bought these packs myself, by the way. These Italians, the CR32, sorry, and this G55S, just to support Gaijin, because I thought it was a fantastic idea to do the Italians before the boats, and I wanted to support them a little bit for that. And nice and good that I did that, because flying out this G55 has really unlocked a few planes for me. This thing is really a good grinder, especially when you buy a little bit of premium time, which I did as well, to unlock this tree. But yeah, despite my my time, I only spent about, I think I got 15,000 from Gaijin, 15,000 golden eagles, and I spent 50 euros on 10,000 myself to spend as well. Next to these two things and the 3 Italian packs that I bought, I spent about 120 euros on this game again last month. Bloody hell. And if Gaijin hadn't helped me, I would not have been this far in the tree anyway. But they want the reviews out, so they are, especially at these occasions, they're willing to help the YouTube channels in the partnership program. And that's every YouTube channel above 1,500 subscribers joins, pretty much. They help everybody out a little bit to get the reviews out. And good thing they don't censor either. I can say whatever I want, which is nice. Not that it would stop me from not doing that, but I'm rather positive, because there is a lot of things to be positive about. Like I said, good balance. I think they did a good job, and I think most of these planes, this is the G55 that you're looking at, 56, sorry, 65. I said that in the other thing as well. Somebody mentioned that, and it's just so easy to say 65, because in Dutch you say the things the other way around. But oh yeah, you say, but good balancing from their side. I very happy with how the planes are spaced out, and I think most of them are in the correct battle rating. I really do. I still have a few planes to fly that I have to look at. The G14, the German Bf-109, that's in the tree. I have to look at a few of the bombers, of course, and that last attacker. And I've got the F-84G to fly. I'm flying that right now. Hopefully I'll get a review up for you guys soon. And I'm unlocking the G91s at the moment. I'm looking forward to all those planes. The G14 is a good plane. I've already flown it in the German line, of course. And I like it there. I don't know what the differences are yet, but we'll look at it. And the G84, the Thunder Jet, I fell in love with the Thunder Jet when I flew that in the American tree. So I'm really having fun with that, and I think it's a fantastic plane. And the G91s, well, I hear good things about it, so I'm looking forward to that as well. So still a few good things to look forward to for me the coming weeks. And the reviews will be coming out as soon as possible. What I'm also looking forward to, and you know, for the coming patches, that is the fleshing out of the Italian tree. I mean, I've done research in the past on the Italian planes and fighter planes and planned planes and stuff like that. And you still have lines like the Reggianis, the Imam ROs, the Caprioni, sorry, and the Ambrosinis. Those are a series that look good as well, and that can have still to be added to the game. So there's a lot of planes still to be added, and there's also still a lot of premium planes that can be added as well. There is quite a few Allied and German planes that the Italians flew, like the Ju-87s that they flew because their attackers didn't quite work out as they had hoped, some of them. So they also started using Ju-87s. So there's a lot of stuff that Gaijin can add to this tree, and I think it just, I look forward to it. I really enjoying the Italian tree so far, and I think they've done a marvelous job so far, and I'm looking forward to see how they expand that tree. And yeah, a lot of stuff to be enthusiastic about. And like I said, it's fantastic that they planned this ahead of the boats, because as we saw with the introduction of destroyers, Gaijin still has a lot of redesigning to do on their boat program. I mean, the destroyers added was amongst their program, but it looks like they are really trying to flesh out boats and trying to work on the mode to make everybody enthusiastic again, but because a lot of people had lost enthusiasm about the boats. And that's not what you want as Gaijin when you are working on these boats. and you are trying to get the naval part out, you want people to be enthusiastic about it. Well, most people weren't. There were a lot of negative reviews on it, and they decided to work on it. They listened, they didn't bring it out, they put it in the fridge, and they started to look at it with fresh eyes and see like, okay, what can we do about this mode? Were we correct with the torpedo boats and all that? Yes. Or do we have to add more? And it looks like they will add more, which is something pretty much everybody wanted. But then it's also going to take more time, of course, which is a good thing. Which is a very good thing, actually. Because they should take their time. If we have to wait another year for Naval, that's alright with me, as long as it comes out well, because I'm looking forward to Naval. I haven't played tanks, as you know, so the Italian tanks is also not something I look forward to, but it's something some of you guys may look forward to. Tanks for the Italians is also coming, of course, eventually. But that's not something for me. But I do look forward to the boat for some reason. I enjoy that more. I read a lot of books about the Bismarck and the heroic tales of the British boats trying to catch her. The swordfish torpedo fighters and their tales. There's a lot of books around about these subjects, and other boats as well, by the way. Or the ships, sorry. No, let's not call it boats. Those are real ships. But yeah, so I look forward to them. But I'm glad the Italian 3 came first for these boats, because in the present shape of the boats, or in the shape it was at, it wasn't good. And I have not played the destroyers yet. I didn't have space for the dev thing, and I never had that installed on my computer, the dev server. I don't know if I will, but all in all, I look forward to the boats when they come. Another thing I look forward to is the World War mode. Of course, the way they've set it up right now is for squadron commanders and squadrons members, 20 of them, and 5 people for the reserve players. So they want a squadron leader with 20 people to start in their first test. They already said that it's not going to be squadrons only. In the finished project, eventually there will also be a place for just single pilots who are not part of the squadron, which is actually most of the player base. People in squadrons are not the majority, let's say that. So it's good that they decided to do that. But yeah, but these tests, I don't have the time for it, of course. Like I said many times, time is one of my most valuable things, and I want to make the reviews, and I want to look at the planes, and if I want to do that, then it will be difficult to get the squadron ready for these flyouts with Gaijin. I may peek in here and there if my squadron manages to get 20 people that are interested. One of my officers is working on that and trying to get 20 people together, or 25 actually, and maybe I'll join in as well if possible, but I have to be on the reserve list then probably. But yeah, no time for that. And I think also when the thing is finally out, if they really keep it that squadron commanders can be the only ones that put armies in those battles and stuff like that, and coordinate attacks and that kind of stuff, that will be pretty time consuming, I think. But it should be fun for the people doing it, and you know, that should be people with time on their hands, I think. Because they pretty much have to be awake a lot of the time when the action unfolds. But anyway, there's a lot to look forward to at the moment. Patch 1.69 for me so far has been very good. I've really enjoyed the plane so far, and all the little tweaks they did. And yeah, so much to look forward to, and we'll see how it develops. Hopefully all will be exactly as we wanted. Of course this will not happen, but I think Gaijin is listening more, and is really making their product better, and hopefully that will enlarge the player base, and we'll see more people come in. So all in all, I look forward to what they plan next, and which fighters will be in the tree first. I hope the Reggiani, that line is fantastic, especially the RE2005, and that is something to look forward to. Definitely. Guys, in the meantime, I want to thank you all for your support. We have been growing exponentially, and we're going very quickly towards 4,500 and 5,000 after that. It's not a real announcement yet, but we'll do another giveaway for 5,000 subscribers. I'm looking at maybe a G55 or maybe some other premium. I still have to think about that. But 8th of August is my birthday, and the way it's going, I could potentially get to 5,000 subscribers before my birthday. So that's what I'm hoping for. Let's see if you guys can help me reach that before my birthday, 8th of August, and see if you can help me out to get there before that. We'll do another giveaway, and I'll let you know the details before then. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video, do leave me a comment, and if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel.